Still, there we go.
All right. I hope this is working. If it's not working, then I apologize. We should be live. Check on your thing. I think I'm gonna have to hold the mic today, guys.
Yeah, we are. We're rolling. We're live.
We are live. Guys, put it in the chat. Hello, how are you guys doing? If you subscribe to the channel, you can have a chance to win. We have a wheel right here. You can win some Wawa stuff or one of the hats. If you just subscribe, take a part, subscribe on the QR code. All right, guys, this is we've got people coming by, so we're going to talk to them as well, but we're going to try and talk to you. We appreciate you tuning in if you can. Awesome. All right, we're going to spin the wheel, see what you win. For everybody watching, again, we have a wheel here. We've got people coming by. You can come win a free hat. We'll show you the hats. I'm wearing it. Nick doesn't have a free Wawa donut. I probably should not a hat, but it's still something, right? I'm going to put this up here. Talk to the people.
Yeah, this
there
is.
You go. Yes, that's what you want.
Yeah, this has been really great so far. Like, it's already like exceeded my expectations. Like, we came out here and we'll just see what happens. You know, trial by error, I guess. But we've had a lot of people come by. Good to know that we have a lot of fans out there that wanted to see us, you know, in person. We met a lot of them. Who was the players' family that came by? Cave and Call came by. So good to meet them. Good folks. And by the way, we got a game today, right? Let's not forget that. We got West Virginia. We're looking for our first Big 12 victory. And look around, Sean. You really could not pick a better day to have this football game today. We got blue skies. We got no clouds. I mean, what is it, like a cool 75, 80 out here?
Not even
little breeze in the air, not too hot. I mean, the blackout, I was concerned about it, but I think we're okay right now.
I'm loving life. I mean, it could be much worse. It could be like
I got up real early to make the drive. It's amazing when you leave early from Tampa to Orlando. There's no traffic. I got here like an hour and 20. Fantastic.
That's rough. So if you're watching, we're going to be doing this for a little bit. So I'm not expecting too many people to watch this live stream. Again, we appreciate you watching. If you come in, we're going to get to West Virginia at UCF. But you are right. You woke up early. I woke up early. Like, I woke up 7 a.m. this morning to get everything ready. And literally, we got everything set up. Guys, let us know if the audio in the back is too much. Hopefully it's not that bad. But you make the drive from Tampa. And we have not even gone live today. And the amount of people that have stopped by this tent, like you said, is amazing.
Yep.
Listen, I noticed. I think you've noticed the hat. I think if you guys are watching, you've noticed the hat. Nick, do you want to put a hat on, or do you want to leave your UCF hat?
Let's show the viewers the hat, because somebody's gonna wear this hat. I don't want to have to wear my.
So listen, I'm wearing the white eyes. Listen, we got the Big 12 logo on the side. We've got the Charge On logo to the left. And then we also, if you prefer, we have the gold eyes with the Charge On logo and the Big 12 logo. We'll be giving those away. I mean, we've got, I think, about 10 to give away. Listen, we all have our own. I kind of prefer the white eyes. But a lot of people today have been like,
they like the gold eyes. They like the gold eyes.
They're liking the gold. And I was a little surprised. It's the newer gold. It's like the night mode gold.
Right.
But still, I was pleasantly surprised by that. But you have a chance to win it. You have a chance to win some Wawa coupons, some Wawa giveaways, gift cards, as well as the hats. And that is clearly, everybody's been offering us money for it.
Yep.
So, again, I said we have to figure out the legality situation with the hats, because I think we definitely need to figure out if we can sell these bad boys.
Yeah, and Tracy Green, thank you for watching. How long are you guys going to be there today? Probably around, 11:15?
Yeah, probably 11:15 at the latest.
Yep.
Come on by, win anything for free. I mean, it's all free. We're just giving it away. But we're also going to talk some parts of the game. Hey, listen, we got some coats to the left of it. Michael, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. If you come on by, we'll spin the wheel and see what you win. You can win a hat, you can win Wawa gift cards and all that. But listen, Shaq's going to be performing here in like 7 minutes. How you doing, man? Good. So we're Wawa, or let's see. We're UCF Football Podcast. If you subscribe, we'll spin the wheel. You got the QR code here, QR code there. You subscribe, and you have a chance to win one of the hats, a Wawa coupon, or a Wawa gift card. So a bunch of different stuff.
Gotta support the football.
Absolutely.
Exactly,
Absolutely.
man, exactly.
Yeah.
We'll
You mentioned.
get into some West Virginia talk here
I
soon.
know you mentioned Shakespeare. I mean, we're the undercard today.
It's a process. It's a long time we're gonna be out here, so we're gonna have to talk football. Awesome. All right, so let's spin the wheel. We'll see what you win. So got a bunch of different stuff on here. We got a Wawa free 16-ounce hot bed. Listen, there you go, my man. Awesome. We'll do that too.
What's your projection for today? What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh God, what did I say? I think I said 35-31.
Yeah, 37-31. Yeah, we're pretty in line there.
Seems to be an offensive shootout, basically.
You gotta walk.
I mean, we've been wrong about every game so far. I mean, they've all gone the wrong. I thought last week we thought we were going to get blown out by like 3 scores
There you go,
plus,
man.
and then we're in it.
Wow,
So,
this is the breakfast. Yeah, if you subscribe, spin the wheel.
yes, sir. Thanks for coming
Beautiful,
by.
man.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming by.
Hey, appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you. How you spin the wheel? We're doing good, man. Early morning, but out here doing a live stream. We're feeling it. Hey, you got to go. Wawa hoagie. Let's go. Hey, that's $8 right there for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Hey, and grab Coke too. Coke.
Shorty hoagies?
I think the wheel is allergic to the hat.
We have to have the wheel because, again, credit to the people. Or, I appreciate the people. They're loving the hat. Like
Right.
you mentioned the hat.
Right.
So everybody that comes up.
It was
has
good because
said,
it was your creation, so it's good
I
to see you've gotten
listed-
compliments from it today.
My head just got larger than life by this morning. 'Cause I
Well-
was a little nervous. I said I was a little nervous if people were gonna like it, and nobody wants the Wawa stuff. It's can I get the hat? I've been offered the 20. They're like, hey, can I take the Wawa coupon? Paid the 20 under it. So I mean, we're loving this morning. I mean, it's woken me up pretty quickly. I was.
Oh, yeah, I was-
this morning,
Yeah, me
just-
too. I mean, I had a long night of work and everything. Didn't sleep much, but we're out here. We got college football going on. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. And we only got like 4 or 5 of these left.
Let's talk about it until we get interrupted, right? You obviously have a must-win today. I think from both sides, right?
Right.
UCF has gone, I think, 4 straight losses. West Virginia has gone 2 straight. West Virginia looks a lot better than a lot of people are assuming. West Virginia obviously lose the 41-39 to Houston on the Hail Mary.
Right.
So you obviously a loss is a loss, right? The UCF loss to Baylor, still a loss, even though they should have won the game. Then they lose last week in pretty good fashion to Oklahoma State by 14. UCF Pod, subscribe and you have a chance to win coupons or stuff like that. But no, so I mean, kind of give your take on it. I mean, early morning game, noon. UCF
Right.
played at 11 last week. So kind of what's your take on the game and what do you kind of see?
I kind of said this, when we did the podcast this week, and I'm looking to see what the follow-up is going to be from that Oklahoma game. And if we're turning a corner here in the season, if we're going to go on a run here in the Big 12, I mean, first and foremost, this team hasn't won a game in the Big 12 yet. I mean, that's out there. So we can keep predicting them to win games, but at some point, you have to do it. And the Big 12 is wonky this year. We've been saying that. Outside of Texas and Oklahoma, it feels like anybody can beat anybody in this conference any week, anytime, wherever they're playing. So we hope today is our day for UCF. And it's against a West Virginia team that looks like they're reeling right now. Run defense has been a big problem with them. We saw what happened with Ollie Gordon last week, West Virginia. We got the motorcade going by right now. I love it. I've actually never watched this. I've always been elsewhere. So here comes the
You see the buses.
yeah, we got the buses coming in right
early
now.
enough, we're always somewhere else.
Yeah, we got the buses coming in. We got the motorcade in front of it and behind it. Wait for that to go by.
Yeah, we got. I think a couple players.
Yeah, ready to roll, ready to rock and roll today.
No,
But
we're ready to roll.
yeah, as I was saying, West Virginia they're not great at stopping the run. So I think this is a game for, again, those backs, whether it's RJ Harvey, Johnny Richardson. Big game for these guys today, I'm projecting.
Oh, yeah, this sucks. Oh, so we're like in perfect spot.
Oh yeah, we got the players going by right now.
No, you're right. And listen, I think both teams have a solid chance today.
Right.
Obviously, like I think the fact that UCF was favored by 7 is, I'm not going to say ridiculous, but
It's a little steep for it's a little steep for a team that hasn't won yet in this conference. A little steep.
I think that just shows you how a win against, or not a win,
a
but
close loss.
Game,
yes,
close loss against Oklahoma has really impacted the game. I mean, or has impacted the spread of this game, right? Because 7 points in college football. I mean, granted, some games are just a wide margin, but to be a 7-point spread in this game after the 3 and 4, and West Virginia again has looked really good. No, we're giving them away, especially not West Virginia. Come on, West Virginia.
The Jerry West jersey, by the way.
I mean, credit Jerry West.
I love the jersey.
We love Jerry West.
Not today.
Yeah, not today. And on top of that, I mean, that's multiple West Virginia fans.
Right.
I'll be in that. Come by. How you guys doing? UCF Pod. If you go subscribe to the QR code, we'll spin the wheel and you can win coupons, a gift card, or one of the hats. But yeah, now we're getting a little bit of traffic out here.
Yeah, people are starting to come in now. People starting to come now.
Yeah, it's starting to
I will say too, we were concerned a couple weeks ago when we started losing games. What's the turnout going to be? Noon game, struggling a little bit. 4-game losing streak. Are people going to show up? And I walked past the tailgate area around 8:30, and I won't say it's like the same tailgate atmosphere if it was a 3:30 or a 7 o'clock, but it's not far off.
We're giving it away. So if you just subscribe, we spin a wheel and you can win it. Just come on by. Thank you.
But yeah, the Knight fans have come out today to support their team. So
awesome.
Yeah, we should have a good crowd atmosphere today.
What's your name? Derek. All right, we'll see what you win. Free Wawa iced coffee. Hey, it's something. We appreciate you guys subscribing, man.
Thank you.
But no, I will say, a lot of West Virginia fans.
I got no problem. Listen, I got a lot of my family roots go back to West Virginia, so I got a lot of West Virginia fans, and I think some of them are out here today, by the way.
I mean, I would hope so, since
right.
But
so I got no hate against West Virginia.
No, and I think honestly, from what we've obviously been in the Big 12 for less than a year. Since July. Left a beer here. We've been in the Big 12 for a little bit here now, and realistically, I mean, the nicest fans that have been in our comment section has been West Virginia fans.
Right.
Hands down, they've been the most fans in our comment
Oh,
section.
the Oklahoma fans did not like you and your comments about
didn't.
Dylan Gabriel.
They did it.
They did not. They were on
They
you.
said I was really
sour, which I told you that. I told you that. Get over it.
Okay, but in my defense, as soon as the game was over, nothing but respect.
Right.
Credit to Dylan Gabriel. I respect Dylan Gabriel a ton. I just said, have I ever talked bad about his game? I just said he doesn't show up in the big moments. But game wise, I said,
well, he is this year. He is this year. Can't take that away from him. But we're moving onward from Oklahoma. We're moving onward.
We're at West Virginia. Talk about Garrett Green a little bit, because you've watched Garrett Green,
right?
I think when we look at prototypical, dual threats, Garrett Green and John Rice Plumlee are basically the same quarterback in a way.
Yeah,
right?
a lot of similarities.
So, given John Rice's injury, where again, I'm going to assume that we are not running the football as much today when it comes to John Rice.
Yes,
I do think UCF is going to run the football or try to
They
run
have
the
to.
football
They have
all
to.
over West Virginia today. Give your take on Garrett Green and kind of what he can do against this UCF defense and what UCF will have to do to stop him today.
Yeah, we talked about it on the last pod when we did the preview to the show. I mean, Garrett Green, he's coming off a game where he ran for about 115 yards and change, I believe. So this is a quarterback that I don't think UCF has really seen this year. A guy who can get out of the pocket and can move, some design runs, things like that. That's going to be a test for this defense. We know that they've struggled to stop the run against virtually any running back faced this year, if we're being completely honest. So we're hoping that changes today. But, I think the obvious thing there is you want to make Garrett Green beat you through the pass and take your chances there, because I think this secondary has actually been the strongest part of this defense so far. And hopefully he throws you one. He hasn't done that so much this year, only 2 interceptions, so it's going to be tough out there. But hopefully some crowd noise will help in this one. And yeah, you put spies on them, things like that. And in the red zone, UCF, if they're going to win this football game, when West Virginia gets into the red area, you've got to come up with stops.
And I think red area is the number one factor here. I mean, if ultimately, how you doing, man? You try? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. All right, we'll spin the wheel right now for you. We appreciate it, Michael. Thank you, man.
Ooh, he got it.
Did he get it?
I think he got it, yeah.
You got a charge on hat. Did you want a hat or did you want the Wawa thing? Did you want a hat? Hey, you're good. Which Wawa thing do you want? Togi? Sure. There you go, my man. Have a good one. All right, so
we found out that the wheel finally will land on the hat.
It landed on the charge on hat. Finally landed on it, and he didn't want it. He wanted the Wawa.
Yeah.
I got stacked hats. It's fine. You're fine. You're the first person. It's okay. You got your Wawa. You're good. Michael didn't want the hat. Which
listen when you
I'll take the hats.
When you become an adult, as I am now, and you are as well. Listen, any kind of free food is clutch. So I don't blame him for taking. the free
free shorty hoagie is $8.
Yeah, I don't blame him for taking the food whatsoever.
No, absolutely not. And again, listen,
especially he's a college kid. It looked like too. You need that free food.
The fact that he was here earlier and came back just to get the Wawa is, and he was fine with anything. He's like, I just want the Wawa. I don't want the hat. I want anything Wawa.
Right.
I'm like, here, I gave him the best item that we got for Wawa, except the gift card. I mean, I guess I should have gave him the gift card. Yeah. I digress. Oh, we got Bumblebee out here. To pursue Bumblebee.
We got Halloween in 3 days, right? He's out early.
Which I was expecting, so far, that was the first Halloween costume I've seen.
Oh, there's 2 right there. Got another one.
See, we're not even looking at that. How you doing? I got a tweet out about this, said people stop. But I also don't want people to stop because then we're having to stop a conversation. But this is why we're out here, right? The live stream's just extra. We're here.
Hey, business is booming out here right now. Business is booming.
Business is booming. I'm putting on a tweet. But talk about the red zone. I'm making you do all the work while I do the question asking today, which I know you really appreciate. And we'll even talk about some other college football games because we're going to be out here for another hour. So we got a long time to be doing this live stream. But he has our hat. See, I'm gonna get way off topic here. All right. Kind of talk about the red zone, right? UCF has been notoriously bad this year in the red zone.
Right.
West Virginia, the last couple weeks and the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, has given up a lot of points. Like, that's just a fact. I mean, West Virginia's defense has struggled mightily the last couple weeks, which UCF's been able to move the ball on every single team they play.
Right.
I think really the only game you can really kind of question it was Kansas. And in the second half of Kansas, UCF really moved the ball. I mean, they moved the ball.
They can move, Sean, they can move the ball against anybody, just about any. I won't say everybody in the country. There's a select few teams that I think would stuff UCF all day. But given in the schedule they're playing, I don't think anybody in this conference is going to stop UCF's offense. The only thing that's going to stop UCF's offense is UCF. And that means getting into the end zone. They're not getting, I mean, they're averaging 34 points a game this year, which by UCF standards, we have expected better. We've come to see better. And so I think that's the big thing here is when you get into that red area, you've got to be able to punch it in. And you got to get down there far enough because they love doing the Wildcat. And, we saw that a lot with Isaiah Bowser in recent years. They've done it with Jordan McDonald. They've done it with RJ Harvey. I think that's the big thing. Can you get close enough? You can get those Wildcat plays UCF loves to do. I will say this right now. Going back to the 2-point conversion last week against Oklahoma at the end of the game, I'm out. I've been out on anybody else but John Rice Plumlee throwing the football. So when we do get down there, I don't want any trickery. Trust your best players to execute and do the job and punch it into the end zone. So let's just take that out of the playbook. But that's definitely going to be a big emphasis today. Got a lot of people coming by here. This is great.
Listen,
this is
going to
great.
be come on out so you don't have to get interrupted on the live stream. Come on out.
I subscribe.
Show it to me and we'll beautiful. All right, we'll spin the wheel for you.
Don't lie to me. I would really love the hat.
You're not the first person today, honestly, because we're just giving them away. We're not even selling them yet. But yeah, everybody wants one. I mean, it's a Wawa koozie, but I'm gonna give him another spin because I feel like the Wawa koozie. I'm gonna take that off because that's kind of a bad giveaway.
Podcasting right now.
Yeah, we're live right now. He got a Wawa koozie again, so we're gonna spin it again. I'm gonna just take the Wawa koozie off.
Look what he's so close to though.
It's right next to the hat. The koozie's right under the hat, so you might win one right here. Oh, what happened? You got a free Wawa sizzler.
All right, that's fine.
Which
It is what it is. You guys can keep it, give it someone else. Thank you.
appreciate it, man. All right, awesome. You didn't want the free Wawa thing. Everybody wants the hat. I feel bad. Like Wawa's great. A lot of people have come over and asked Wawa. I don't want to make it. And you got a free hot coffee.
Free hot coffee.
Free hot coffee from Wawa. Thank you. There you go, sir. Appreciate it.
Can I have a koozie?
Absolutely. There you go.
Yeah, we'll give the
100%.
koozies away
I'm just giving
to
the koozie
anybody.
away. Yeah, listen. I had it originally on our wheel because I'm like, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, take the koozie off.
Mayhem like Matt. How do you feel about the punch?
Yeah, we
I'm
got
gonna let you
we
talk
got a
about the
we
punch.
got a comment about that earlier. I think on Wednesday's show.
We
I think
did.
somebody did comment about the punting, and my first reaction was, we're worrying about the punting right now. But I mean, it is a key part of the game. The special teams unit, all that being in sync. I mean, listen, it's not like we have an all-world punter by any means, Sean. It's not. It's a work in progress. I mean, listen, a couple years ago when I was out at practice all the time, I was watching these guys, and they're not the most impressive unit. That's for sure. But, you kind of have what you have. But, yeah, when you get those situations where UCF has to punt, you've got to flip the field the other way. And that is a big part. And, yes, it is starting to hurt UCF a little bit. But I don't see them making a change. Do you?
Here's my thing. Mitch McCarthy, last year was incredible.
Right.
So I don't understand. Like, I get he had one bad game. And to be fair, he was way better in the second half. He had a couple, like his first three punts. were off.
It's going to happen. Listen, kickers, punters, they have one job. Okay. And if you're a punter, you might only get one opportunity a game. And that's the reality of it. And when you you don't punt great, then you get criticism. I mean, that's what happens. That's life as being a kicker or a punter. But no, Mitch McCarthy has done some good things. Not an all-world punter, like I said, but I think the punting is far from the biggest problem, I'll say, with this team right now. And I have to think you would agree with that, Sean. Taking a live video here. Yes, we got to get lots of live video, lots of
We're
photos.
posting it to Twitter. We gotta get people to. Oh, see, we've got somebody watching, which is helping us. That sounds very clear. I'm talking into the mic. You sound a little muffled. So I sound muffled. It's okay. I think it might just be I don't know. If I sound muffled, let me know in the chat. It's Nick's equipment, so Nick's,
Hey, don't
Nick
put
wanted to
Don't
sound
put this on me. I sound great.
But listen, that's just giving you the
Yeah.
chance. to
We are
talk.
starting to see, by the way, a lot of Halloween costumes out here. They're starting to come by.
If I am connected.
Yeah, you're all plugged in.
I don't think I am. That might be why I'm up. I'm gonna talk. Can you hear me in the mic?
I don't hear you coming through my ears. No,
Ah,
I'm listening to you come right here next to me.
that's interesting.
We got another one of these, so maybe we should
We do.
flip that out and give it a test.
Yeah, let's give it a test. Live.
This is called live producing on the air.
You're doing that.
Hand me, Sean, if you would hand me the other
Yes,
cord
sir.
there.
Yeah, I got you. See, because your mic, I guess, the only one that's working. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll spin a wheel for a chance to win it.
You got that other cord, Sean?
I'm gonna try and listen to myself to hear it.
Yeah, because it might be. There's a lot of noise around us. We got music. We got people going by. DJ Diesel is Shaq is set to go on here
Mike
pretty
is definitely
soon.
not gonna have it. I'll say that right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll try
The
the
blue one.
yeah, you had it last, so don't put this one on me here. Let's try the blue one here. Live producing on the air here on the
Might have to
UCF.
put- if this one-
Charge On
put that
podcast.
mic in the middle.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, we'll put this in the middle and we'll both just go back and forth and do what we can out here. It's not we don't have our full
See, he
typical
even,
setup.
Mayhem like Matt said. It's not big.
Right. All right. Give that a try, Sean.
Let me see. I don't think it is. Well, try the blue one for yours. That's how we can test it.
Sure.
You just gave me a little tip of the cap.
I'll tell you what. We'll just let's go in the middle here. Okay, because I still don't hear you coming through my ears. I'm just listening to you out here. Of
Well, no,
course,
I'm
I
saying
can hear you well, but the
Put
people
the
cannot
blue
hear
into
you.
yours, and if it's still working, then we'll know it's something that on
I'm pretty sure it's the cord. It's
You think
definitely
it's these?
it's definitely the cord.
okay.
Definitely the cord. So we'll put this
Put that in the middle, and we'll try and talk into it, and hopefully that's better. If that works, this is so ghetto. I swear to God. I mean, this is as ghetto as it can be. But we'll take it.
you work with what you got, Sean. You work with what you got.
Or how about we? Because let's take. Okay, we're testing this out very thoroughly here. We're gonna undo this because this mic at least can get some of the other things out. Oh, a million times better. Okay, we'll stick with it.
All right.
If it's a million times better, we're gonna stick with it.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna beat a dead horse here. Hopefully, the next time that I don't even know why I'm wearing these. I don't need these. What the heck am I listening? Oh, that could have been a giveaway, but
Did that really need to be a giveaway?
no, really didn't.
I
All
don't
right.
think so.
Million times better. We're good on the audio. All right. Listen, we got 10 people watching. I hope the audio's good. If the audio's good, put it down in the comments. Isn't Shaq? I'm pretty sure Shaq's supposed to be performing now, but I can't
Listen,
hear.
I told you on Wednesday.
Yeah. Hey, nice to see you guys. Appreciate it, guys. Nice to see you.
Good to see.
We're getting out in the community, you know,
We got to show our face a little bit more.
showing my ugly mug
Which
out
you
there.
got to show. It means you got to show your face a lot because I'm not coming here every single week. Just I can't do it. So that's on you.
Well,
but
luckily, here's the thing. Luckily, we have every other week now, so it's not like back to back. Now, granted, that is a lot on your car. It's a lot on your mental state to drive here to
my
Orlando.
mental state.
So I get it. I understand it.
It's not that.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But listen, at the end of the day, hopefully this is working. But no, I appreciate you all tuning in. Drop in the comments your guys' score predictions because honestly, I mean, I said 35-31. I'm feeling pretty confident. I think, like you said, Nick, you said it earlier. The way that this is all kind of now, granted, I get it. We never sit at the outside of the stadium and see people walk in ever.
Right.
There's a lot of people walking into the stadium, which I was a little nervous about 12 o'clock tip. It might be for Shaq, but it's looking like a lot of people are going to be in there come 12 o'clock tip off, which is
That's what, I'm
what
saying.
we
I
need.
think we're gonna have a really good crowd atmosphere today. And I told you on Wednesday, Sean, Shaq is never on time. What time was he scheduled for? 10:15. We're past that now,
Something
right?
like that.
Yeah, we're at 10:20 now. Still no sign of him. I can kind of see the backstage part over there, so don't see him yet. But should be fun.
It should be. I mean, I wanted to see Shaq just because, again, Orlando native. I mean, Orlando legend.
Magic. Orlando.
We could talk about the match.
That was
I mean,
in my head all freaking week.
so I went to opening game,
Right.
and have you heard the remix?
I did. I watched the entire first game there, and I saw the introductions and everything.
The remix is fire. I mean,
Orlando Magic.
yeah, no. Listen, the UCF needs one of those type of songs.
Yeah.
Like you need
And
what?
burn the Frankie Valley forever.
Oh.
While we're at it, please.
See, that's a hot take. Some
There's
people
one
like
thing
the
I'm not
break.
looking forward to is hearing Frankie Valley, please.
I mean, I bet the West Virginia people like Frankie Valley.
Yeah, well,
I bet they'll love it. Listen, I don't mind it in certain
no, I don't need it.
times. Like I if you subscribe to the show, it's just a YouTube channel. You subscribe, and we'll spin the wheel right here live. Subscribe. See, we got another hat. We got to keep a tally for how many people want this hat. Like, this is just making me need to figure out more.
I know, we got to make more.
Like, I want to give them out to you guys. I want to sell it. I want to give it out. Because we're having people stop just for the hats. Nobody cares about the pod. Everybody's just like, screw you guys. I want the pod. I want the hat. You're good, man. If you want, take a card. If you want to take a card, we'll do it later and then come back. Appreciate you, bro. I mean, I bought it for a reason. We gotta get, you gotta
give them out.
Trying to get this on Twitter, but if you subscribe, enter for a giveaway. We'll spin a wheel right here. If you just subscribe to our YouTube channel, we can get one of the hats, a Wawa gift card, and a Wawa coupon. No, so I mean, listen, Shaq's here. That's great. We're done with Shaq. I mean, Shaq is fun. I can't see.
Okay. Yeah, I can see a little bit. You see the stage, right?
It's a little packed. It's a little packed out there.
Like if Pauly D was packed, it's gonna be packed.
Which that's true. Right. That's very true. But I will say we keep seeing West Virginia fans, and we talked about the Big 12. Ultimately,
yeah, there was a solid little contingency of Baylor fans too last time we were here.
Yeah, but not as much.
Not as much.
I have a feeling West Virginia traveled really well today. Because every, minute, I'm seeing a West Virginia fan or a family, which I kind of figured they would travel well. So I'm not shocked by that, but there's going to be some noise on that visitor side. I mean, there's going to be something where, listen, it's not going to be like an away game. And listen, I think the boys will be okay. They just were at Oklahoma with that crowd noise.
80,000 people.
That's 80,000. So, I mean, it's not going to be that much of a difference, but I will say just for Orlando as a whole, for UCF as a whole, it's good to see the fans from opposing teams actually coming out and checking out the city beautiful a little bit.
I love it. Listen, last night, when it comes to the subject of the Big 12, last night there was Charlotte on the TV versus Navy, right? And I couldn't be more happier that we're past that stage. That we're past that stage of not having to play these teams. All respect to them, fairness. Some of the Navy beat us last year. I mean, jeez. But it's definitely even West Virginia, and they're not exactly at the top of their game at the moment. I still will take this every day of the week. Every day of the week.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would rather have fans come out regardless than the opposite, than that whole entire section being empty. Like make it a sellout regardless. But no, and I mean West Virginia credit, they would come out if their team was 0-7.
Very
so
passionate. Very passionate.
they're very passionate.
There's not much there. There's not much there. It's West Virginia University.
That's kind of a dig at West Virginia.
It's not a dig. Listen, I'm qualified to speak on West Virginia because of my family. Okay, I'm relaying to you what they relayed to me.
See,
I'm qualified to speak.
So, like, you've got a bunch of different teams because, like, your wife is a Dookie, right?
Hold up.
Your wife's a Dookie.
Hold up. Let's get the cat out.
Which I'm a Dookie for basketball.
My wife went to USF. Okay, let's put that out
So
there first.
Which is rough.
She was raised a Dookie.
So,
Okay?
and that's great. I mean, raised a Dookie. I love Duke. I mean, I've been a Duke basketball fan my entire life.
That's disgusting.
JJ Redick. He was so, you hate us. I'm a UCF basketball fan, obviously. I was rooting for UCF basketball over Duke in the tournament.
Well, I hope so, Sean.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, my love for UCF trumps my love for Duke.
Yeah, I hope so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, realistically, so you got the Duke, you've got West Virginia, you got Florida State, you got UCF, you got USF in the family technically because of your wife.
Yeah, and my wife on our bed, she has a USF blanket, a throw blanket.
That's terrible.
At the head of our what do you call it? Our bed. And every time she's not home, I flip that thing inside out, so I don't have to look at the logo. So I'm doing my job.
I mean, that's a positive. I mean, I respect it. Wawa tent is going to be all the way down there to the left. So you're taking that walkway, it'll be on the left. No problem. You see, we're giving away Wawa stuff, but there's an actual Wawa tent. So we're kind of like the secondary Wawa. I think Shaq's here.
Oh, yeah.
If you can
I
hear
know
him in the
that
background,
voice.
I can hear
I
him.
know
now.
that voice.
What is it, DJ Diesel?
Yeah.
DJ Diesel. So it's actually positive. Think about this, Nick. We're away from the crowd, and we can still hear him.
Right.
I'll take that any day of the week if we're being completely honest with ourselves.
I don't have to be anywhere near the pit.
No. And that pit looks crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely
I can
crazy.
see it right now. It's packed out pretty well.
There's some like
We got
pyrotechnics
spark-
and
we got
stuff.
pyrotechnics. We got sparks flying. Shaq's going in.
I might go get us a drink.
Got an Undertaker gong going on right now.
It literally is the Undertaker gong. Yeah. Guys, if you are at the game, which probably none of you are, because if I was at the game, I wouldn't be watching us. But if you are, come stop by. We're giving away some free stuff, as you've known. These hats. I mean, again, I'm going to keep pushing them because I'm trying to get people to come out. Come win yourself a hat. You got the charge on the side. Pretty nice. And you've got the Big 12 logo right here on the other side. So, yeah, come on out. Get some free stuff for Wawa giveaways and all that if you're at the game. If you're not, again, if you're not at the game and you want some of this stuff, just put in the comments that you're subscribed. I'll spin the wheel for you. Put your email or send me an email, DM me your email, and we'll get you some stuff. Because, you know, I feel bad for the people watching from home.
Yeah, we'll find ways to give it out too throughout the weeks and everything.
Oh, yeah. Heck, I might just start chucking these in the crowd during the game. Now, granted, so we are sitting kind of in the West Virginia section a little bit. We're like really lower bowl, like row 2, but we're like right in that West Virginia visiting section. So when we went to the Baylor game, we were just surrounded by Baylor fans, which nothing but great from Baylor fans. They were a joy. They were a joy. I was a little nervous at first. I'm like, this could be pretty bad. But no, they were great. So I'm hoping the same from West Virginia fans today, especially since we'll be sitting right next to them. It's starting to get a little sunny. Not a lot of clouds.
I'm gonna say, I retract what I said about 30 minutes ago.
I'm putting up the back end of it.
It's hot out here.
Yeah, and
It got hot.
I'm wearing long sleeves per usual
You
because
always do. You're wearing pants and long sleeves.
I am as white as they come.
You're like allergic to showing any type of skin.
Yes, I am definitely allergic to that, but I get no sunburns, so that's the positive. That's the positive from it. But no,
Right, Jalen Hurts jersey coming in here. What is this?
he's bringing a whole case of Miller Lite and a Jalen Hurts jersey. See, this is why I like this. I like the people watching. I mean, the people watching is fun. And we get to talk about UCF, West Virginia. We get to come out here and do a live pod, which, listen, can't get any better. The cleanup's going to suck. Luckily, we don't have to think about that for another 45 minutes. Yeah. But, listen, I got a lot of interesting drunk people walking by me that are eyeing me up and down. So it's great. It's a great atmosphere. This is why I like game days. I like game days here because ultimately you see like every single human in Orlando and people go absolutely nuts.
I'll tell you what, Sean. Let's get back to the game a little bit.
I appreciate you bringing us to the game.
Let's get back to the game a little bit here.
As somebody I think is going to interrupt us.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Coke? I think they are all gone. We do have a podcast. So if you scan the QR code, it's Charge On, UCF Football Pod. We have a wheel right here. If you subscribe, we'll spin it, and you can win some Wawa coupons, one of the hats, gift cards. I didn't say that. I said that we're giving away some Wawa stuff. Yeah, show me you're subscribed, and we'll spin the wheel. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. We'll spin the wheel. Yeah, we got it right here. We are live right now. You just won a Wawa $25 gift card. Look at that. See, you subscribe, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Wawa $25 gift card. See, if you all subscribe, there you go. Oh, there. Hey, listen, they hear you. They hear you. If you subscribe, it's literally easy. Subscribe on the YouTube. We'll spin the wheel and see what you guys win. That is the first Wawa $25 gift card I've given away. I had $75 in my pocket. We've got 2 more. If you subscribe, great. We'll spin the wheel and see what you win. That's all you got to do. Just say subscribed, and there you go. Yeah, we're live right now. Free 16-ounce drink. So it's either a tea or a drink. There you go. Hey, there you go. All you gotta do is show me,
I'm
and
from
we'll do it.
Tampa. Sure. Buck
Oh,
Bros.
hit axe.
There you go.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. All right, just go to the channel. Did you spin the wheel? All right, just gave you. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'll spin it right now for you. I gotta find the cursor. It's sunny out here.
All right. This is good.
Beautiful. All right, I'll spin it right after. Free iced coffee. I mean, today it's been the hats. People really want. See, everybody's different. All right, we'll spin it right now for you. Boom. But yeah, it's the $25, the biggest for Wawa, and then the hats, the biggest for UCF. Yeah, sure. Free donut. Wawa free donut. There you go, my man. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
We only have so few. We might be selling them soon. So if say subscribe, then we'll be giving them away. Have a good one, guys. See, a lot of people. Let's go. UCF will win today, 38-26.
38-20. Oh,
I would love that.
The cover, huh?
That's the spread 6.5, so that would be covering.
That's ballsy.
I mean, that would make it listen, the Baylor game for us for again 3 quarters was easy breezy. I mean, we had no stress. Today, if it was 38-26, I'd be pleasantly surprised and very happy.
Yeah, and you get into these games. I'm more of the sit and watch kind of guy and take everything in. And in my head, I'm like taking notes and everything. And you're just like balls to the wall, like in it, as if you were still a student.
Yeah, I get emotional. If you watched the live stream last week, the Oklahoma live stream, not the Kansas one, because the Kansas one we were getting blown out. There was no point.
I was out and about, and I couldn't watch the game because I was out and about. And at random times, I would tune into the podcast and see what you were saying.
Yeah,
so
listen.
I caught some of it. Like a 2-point conversion, I definitely went immediately to the podcast to go listen to you.
There was some loud clapping. There was some loud gestures at Burger U, which hopefully we can do that. Oops, sorry, guys. Hopefully we can do that again. Because Burger U was so great and we love it there. But no, I get really into the game. Luckily, especially when I'm in the stadium, if there was a camera on me, people would think I'm a lunatic.
I do think you're a lunatic. I've always thought you're a lunatic.
Lon Lars, he has been on the live streams the last couple weeks. Lon Lars, let's go UCF. We appreciate the listen and the subscription.
So
let's get back to the game.
Before we had the people coming, I was going to ask. So John Rice Plumlee, second start back. Tough environment last week. Thought he played really well, considering that he still can't move to the best of his ability. So now we got West Virginia this week. What do you expect out of John Rice Plumlee today?
I mean, I'm hoping he just builds off of what he started in the Boise game. I mean, okay, listen, the first game he played well. He threw 2 picks. Some of them were not his fault. Right. The Boise State game, he looked impeccable. Again, not his fault for the interceptions. He had one of his best games as a night, right? Then gets injured, plays his first full game in Oklahoma. And let me tell you, Nick, I mean, we were all ultra impressed. Mistake-free football. Didn't try to force anything. Took what came to him. Offense struggled early on. But, I mean, when it came to John Rice Plumlee this week, if he just does more of the same, listen, I said it on the pod. We'll say it here. You will not see John Rice run more than 5 times this game. It's not going to happen. John Rice is going to stay in the pocket. And listen, we said before the season, we didn't know the improvements he made, Nick. Right? We said if he can stay in the pocket, we need to see it because running game is that extra oomph that John Rice brings. 100%. And unfortunately, with the injury, he can't necessarily do that as well. But with that being said, we are saying Timmy's the better passer. I said on the pod, I don't know about it. I think John Rice has really improved that throwing game, and just the threat of running the football is going to cause fits for this West Virginia D. No offense to Oklahoma State, no offense to Houston, but this offense is just different.
Well, I'll tell you what's encouraging, and it has to do with John Rice Plumlee too, but you look at the skill positions on this team. We love the trio that they have, and at certain times you can kind of say they haven't gotten all three involved. I think that's fair to say. Yeah, but you know who's coming on lately is Javon Baker, and last year he was your wide receiver one. This year, a little bit of a tough start to the season. Remember the Boise game? That was really rough for him. It really was. But in that Oklahoma game, you saw he's a mismatched nightmare on the perimeter. And I expect him to be heavily involved today. Just get the ball to your best player on offense. I think right now, the answer to that question is Javon Baker. And so I think if they could keep that going, this offense can kind of start to look a little bit like what we're accustomed to.
No, 100%. And I mean, again, it's up to him. Like, it's up to John Rice. And listen, Javon Baker is a huge part of this offense. I mean, Kobe Hudson really took the start early on where he was just showing out. I don't know if it was – listen, you don't know. It could be just Timmy McClain. Kobe was kind of his favorite target. Now it's back to Javon Baker. Has a huge game last week. Yep. If you subscribe, we'll spin the wheel, and you have a chance to win it. Not a lot to give away. Like, we have a couple Wawa stuff. Wawa $25 gift card. Another hat. Let's add it to the – we appreciate it. No, there are hats. We make – yeah, thank you. My ego is just getting boosted.
I know. This
subscribe, we'll spin the wheel. And show me you subscribe. Boom. All right, we'll spin the wheel on here.
Thing we've ever done for you.
Yeah, everybody's boosting my ego today. We just made these hats, and everybody's boosting. Oh, I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Free 16-ounce drink. Hey, if you all do it, you have 3 chances. There you go. All right. Let's see if he gets a hat, folks. Free donut. Free donut. There you go, my man. Hey, guys.
It's so fun, though. The one person that got the hat didn't want the hat. Everybody else wants the hat.
I feel bad for everybody now because it's like I want to give the hats away.
See, I almost feel like hold on.
We're gonna let the music play.
We're just gonna let that ring out. I can't even hear Shaq anymore. Like, that's like gone.
I don't know who that was that just waved to me, but clearly. You gotta do the dance. Do it at home. Whoa. All right, I think it's a little less. JRP has the QB brain more than Timmy. It's funny you say that because if you would have told me that, or if we would have been saying that at the beginning of the year, Nick sure as hell would have been saying, you're crazy. I maybe would have said, I'm more of the optimist out of the two of us. So I would have said, you're ridiculous. I hear ya. Listen, see, they're playing Mr. Brightside. All right, Shaq's lit. Shaq's pretty lit. But no, you're more of the like negative Nancy. I'm more of the optimist.
Negative Nancy. No, I like to be a realist.
You're the realist.
I don't want to sell anybody a false hope. I don't want to do that.
We saw another guy.
I don't want to sell anybody false hope, and that's why when I came into the season, I stuck with 6-6.
Yeah,
and I wasn't going to be moved by that, and I'm still not going to be moved by that.
No, and listen, we go and we try our best to look at the bright side, but we have to be realistic. But to Lon Lars's point, JRP has shown, granted, in a couple games, he doesn't make the same mistakes that Timmy does make. Now, granted, there's still a couple balls here and there that were like, but in the Boise game and in the Oklahoma game, you look at it and you're like, he is not losing the game for UCF.
Timmy killed this team against Kansas State in that fourth quarter. There's no doubt about that. And it wasn't all him in the Baylor game. I mean, the defense has got to do a better job, but the offense lacks in that one. But the last 3 drives against the Baylor game, when it started getting close, Timmy killed you. Yeah, I don't think JRP is going to do that. I have confidence he's not going to do that. So that's the difference between those two guys right now, and where Timmy still needs to progress a little bit. I mean, this is more of an off-season conversation, but if this is the last year for John Rice Plumlee,
which it is,
you have to ask yourself, for looking at the quarterback next year, has Timmy done enough for this coaching staff to go, you know what, I could see him being our quarterback week 1 next year? That's a big question, and my gut tells me it's probably no.
I think it's a big no. Not so much what Timmy has done. I think Timmy has shown signs that he could be a really good starting quarterback in college football. The problem is the mistakes.
Right.
Running backwards all the time, trying to make something out of nothing. Granted, you want that out of a quarterback, but when it hurts you more than it helps you, that's when it becomes a problem. And I love Timmy. I think he played really good. I actually was more on Timmy than most the weeks that he was playing, because I think a bunch of people were just blaming Timmy for the losses. But I thought it was a lot more.
Keep in mind, he came from USF, so same conference we were playing in. He played, 1 season, and I don't think it was a full season. He didn't play really great teams. Obviously, it's AAC competition.
Yeah.
And then he gets thrown into the Wolves when he really wasn't expecting to play really all season.
No.
And it's like, guess what, Timmy? I got Kansas State, I got Baylor, and I got Kansas for you. Go out there and do something. It's not an easy situation for a quarterback that doesn't have a lot of experience. So that's why it's like I'm not throwing Timmy out the door. I think he still has value to the program. He can come in next year and compete, but I'm not just giving him the starting job.
No, and I mean, ultimately, okay, let's think about it. You have Tim McLean coming back. You have Dylan Risk. You have – how you doing, man? Dabbed up. Cool. You have Dylan Risk. You have Riley Trujillo coming in. And you have Xavier Williams that came from Charlotte. He's probably, again, that's just more so a quarterback to have on your roster. There is no doubt in my mind, Nick, there's no doubt that UCF goes after a top transfer quarterback. And there's going to be some big ones. I mean, Jalen Daniels kind of seems like one that is the hot topic around college football now.
That guy can never stay healthy.
The injury concerns kind of lead me to say I'd rather go after somebody else.
Just use UCF as an example. We had the weird scenario. We had not one, we had 2 transfer quarterbacks this year. Yeah, Mikey Keene and Thomas Castellanos. Now, I'm not going to go down that conversation, but Mikey Keene's leading a 6-1 Fresno State team. Yeah, Boston College, I think it's gotten to 4-3 or 3-4, something like that. Is fighting for bowl contention, and Tommy Castellanos, best running quarterback in college football statistically. So, and those guys Keene was getting playing time, but Tommy was so buried on the depth chart.
Yeah.
And he's showing out. So there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of talent that's going to be available in that bowl.
No, I mean, there is. And okay, I get it. We're going to talk UCF. But for Thomas Castellanos, I'm going to be honest. Yes, is he the prototypical UCF quarterback? Yeah, if you've watched
made in a lab.
If you've watched any Boston College, it's like hilarious.
Turn on the Florida State.
It's hilarious. But no, I mean, he was literally made to play in this offense. But to that point, he does not throw that good of a ball. He is a struggling passer.
Not there yet.
We're giving him away if you subscribe. So if you subscribe to our channel, it's a UCF football pod. We'll spin a wheel and you can win some Wawa coupons, Wawa gift card, or the hat. And you both can have a chance. I saw them eyeing the hats. I'm like, I gotta pull them over. I saw you eyeing it. I get we're on air, but I'm like, might as well. If you subscribe on YouTube and show me, we'll spin the wheel on here and you win something. But talk about Thomas Castellanos while they're doing this, because Thomas Castellanos, I mean, I know we're talking UCF, like I said, but to his credit, thank you. All right, we'll spin it. We'll spin it. Well, we have a. Oh, you want a free donut? Do you want it? It's a free donut.
I think we should get that.
Do you want a koozie? I appreciate it. Do you guys have a specific color you want? Black? See, Wawa's big here. That's why it's there you go. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to say this. How about this? First person to come up to me and give me their score prediction, I'll give them a hat.
Yeah, Because the wheel is allergic to them.
The wheel's allergic to the hat.
The wheel loves the iced coffees. They love the
They love it.
But when it comes to the hat, it hates it.
If the first person to come up to me and subscribe and give me a score prediction, you're getting a hat.
Listen, there's the rule book. You changed the rules.
I'm changing it. I'm changing it.
Because I wanted people.
I want to give people the hats. So, like, yeah, that's all I'm saying. So, if you have a friend that's at the game, now it's one. I'm only giving away one for that. Okay, I'm not gonna like give y'all 10.
Oh, I said let's go crazy.
No, but I want to give it to a different. I was gonna give it to them, but I was so focused on getting the koozies out, and then they left before I even thought about it. So, first person to come up and give me a score prediction. I'm saying it low because I don't want just people saying. First person to give me a score prediction and subscribe, we'll get a hat. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's move on. All right, moving on from Thomas Castellano. I'm not talking about him anymore. But to your point for the transfer quarterbacks and stuff,
does it count if you're in the chat?
No, because they have to come up to me. Steven, all you have to do is get somebody to come up to me and say it. I appreciate that, though. I appreciate it.
I have a solution.
We'll do a giveaway on our Twitters. We can do a giveaway after the game, too.
But I'm just saying, he put the score prediction in the chat, so we could split the contest. He was the first one to chime in on the stream, so he gets the hat.
Steven, DM me on Twitter. DM me your email. I will send you a hat. That works.
There you go.
Good job.
I'm very giving today.
Nick just won you a hat, Steven. So, Steven, DM me on Twitter. DM me your email, and you just want a hat. And tell me what you want, white or gold, and you'll win a hat. So 35-27 though, Steven. That's great. I would love that. 8 points. You're getting the spread like we said. Do you want to read Matt's?
Yeah, 2 teams. Matt like Mayhem Element. Thank you for watching. 2 teams that like to run. Game is going to move quick. Boomer stays busy. Green gets some big third down conversions with his feet and 1 rushing touchdown, but UCF wins 33-27. It seems like everybody's in that general ballpark.
I think it's ballpark.
Everybody's around there. I had 37-31. You had 35-31. Everybody else we spoke to was kind of had around there. That scares me, by the way.
Yeah.
We're like, we are not college game day, but we're almost like doing the college game day cursive. I need somebody to almost chime in with something different.
Yeah, well, granted, like, can a West Virginia fan pop in here and say they're going to win? Because I don't love that. I've only seen UCF people say UCF's going to win. Chris, Chris was in the live stream last week too.
Say that though. I like those guts right there. I don't have those guts, Chris, but you do, and that's great. 54-25 UCF, baby, go Knights Chargers. I love this.
Bro, I'm so mad I asked for DJ Diesel and he's here and I can't go because of my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom.
Take care of your mom.
Take care of your mom. Shaq's not worth it, right? I mean, we're not over there. I'm more focused on this.
Listen, I'll take.
Oh, that's okay. He's playing a bop right now.
I can't even.
He's playing a banger.
I don't even know what this is. I'm uncultured.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely
Sean,
world.
let me tell you this. When it comes to songs like that, those were called classics like 20 years ago. So what are they now?
Classics and really good stuff.
No, they're just.
How you doing? Good. I think you go down this way, and you'll be on the right side. It's near the stage. I don't know how many people they're letting in, though, so I would go quick. I guess I'm a tour guide for Shaq.
We got an Oregon jersey coming in right here behind the space view.
How you doing, guys?
Side note, if they ever wore Cape Canaveral blue like that with that Oregon green, it'd look very nice on TV. Side note.
Oh, yeah.
They're contrasting well. We got a guy wearing the Space U jersey, the new one, next to a guy wearing the green Oregon throwback, and it looks very nice.
So, my mom just texted me. I know, like, it's a little weird. She said, I hope you gave Nick a hat. No, he is choosing to wear that one. But I think he's getting more jealous as that, like, he's, like, debating in his head, like, should I switch out my hat for the hat that everybody is, like, wanting?
I'm not. I'm giving everybody else an equal chance. Here we go. Hello. We're a UCF football podcast. If you subscribe, we have QR codes everywhere right here. If you subscribe, we have a wheel, and you'll get a chance to win a hat, a coupon, or a gift card. See? I told her. Wait, we got to do the score prediction.
No, it's you got to watch live. I want the people that are watching live to come over. Huh? Yep, subscribe on YouTube. So like the link brings us to our channel, and you subscribe on YouTube, and then we'll spin the wheel for you, and you win. Oh, you're fine. Hey, no, listen. It's fine. You shouldn't. It should be it's a Google account, so it's like linked to your Google, your YouTube. Oh, I'll spin the wheel for you anyway. How about that? How about that? So yeah, just hit subscribe. Beautiful. And you want a free sizzling. Sizzling. That's a good one. Yep, so it's a free breakfast sandwich from Wawa. Appreciate it, guys. The one person that won it didn't want it. He wanted a Wawa. Yeah, I know. He said he has a stack of hats at home. I said, okay. Yeah, I know. You know what? How about this? For everybody at home. You guys have been awesome. You guys have been awesome. So what do you want? Go white or gold? Gold? There you go. We appreciate you guys coming back.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
Just tell all your friends about it. Wear it. Tell us where to find. When people ask where you got it, say go look on Charge on YouTube. That's all I ask. Hey, that looks fire. That looks fire on there, right there. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Hi, so if you just subscribe to the YouTube channel on the QR code, just subscribe. It's free. You can get a chance to win a gift card, a hat, or a coupon. All you got to do is scan the QR code and you can win it. Oh yeah, no. If he subscribes on YouTube, 100%. I'll spin the wheel for you. I'll spin the wheel for you. So you don't have YouTube? Oh, you're fine, man. You're fine. Yeah. Just hit subscribe. Boom. All right, we'll spin the wheel for you. We got the wheel behind here. I gotta replenish the hat. And you want a free hoagie, free Wawa hoagie. Yeah, that's great. I'll give you one too. How about that? Thank you, guys. Shaq's right down there. So go down here, make a right. No problem, guys.
Doing it all today, Sean. We're doing it all.
Yeah, look at me. Look at us. Look at us.
Doing great. And shout out Chris, by the way. He said I showed her you guys saying happy birthday, and she smiled. So thanks, guys. We love that.
Yeah,
we love.
Listen, we love the fans. We love you guys tuning in, and the fact that you guys are even watching us on your mom's birthday means a lot. Because again, I wouldn't watch this face on my mom's birthday. I would tune my face out. Nick, I would 100% watch him all the time. I would watch him.
Yeah, you know it's funny. My wife won't even tune in to watch anything that I do. She gets enough of looking at my face.
Yeah, my mom's the same way. Like, I don't know how she watches me.
My mom watches everything I do, and she texts me.
How you doing? So if you subscribe, we got the QR codes right here. If you subscribe, it's free on our YouTube channel. We'll spin a wheel, and you can win a hat, a Wawa $25 gift card, or a coupon for free whatever from Wawa. Just subscribe. I know we keep saying the hats are very popular. We should have made more, and the ideas of this is running wild with the hats.
More hats. We'll make t-shirts soon.
Yeah.
We'll go all over.
Well, we added the patch onto some of our shirts. Nick has it in his bag, but we added some
I'm not
patches.
taking my shirt off in front of everybody here.
I know.
Take that out.
Awesome. All right, I'll spin the wheel for you. We'll see what you win. We're right here. That would be hoagie 3 times. Wawa free hoagie. So a free shorty hoagie from Wawa. Listen, that's a good deal right here. Free shorty hoagie. And then we'll wait. I got you. You guys have the same account. I'll still spin it for you. If you go on a different Google account, subscribe later. We'll do the buddy system. And a free Wawa sizzling. So it's a breakfast sandwich. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it.
That was a close call on the $25 gift card right there. See, Chris, can I buy a hat? They're lit and I need more UCF apparel. We'll answer that in a second. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Do they look good? We've been getting a lot of compliments on them. Shaq is that way. So do you have a phone? Do you have a YouTube account? Do you have a YouTube? Do you want some? Do you want a free coupon or something like that? Yeah. Oh, I got you. Do you want some free Wawa stuff? Here, I'll give you a bunch of coupons. You like iced or hot coffee? Hot? There you go, ma'am. No, so we're giving away some Wawa stuff, but we have a UCF football podcast. So we're kind of partnering up and which color? Which color you want? Doesn't matter? There you go. No problem. I'm like, see, we're doing the live and we're also doing this. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. See, he just subscribed, scanned the QR code, and didn't even want anything. So I'll take
the subscription. But you can answer.
How's it going? Sorry, guys. How you doing? You subscribe, you take one. The QR code leads to our YouTube channel. You subscribe, we'll spin a wheel, and you get a chance to win one of the hats, coupon, or a $25 Wawa gift card. Yeah, well, we do all sports. It's called the UCF Football Podcast, but we try and cover when the other sports are in. So we cover softball too, basketball, soccer team. So we try and cover all of it, even though it's the UCF Football Podcast. We have one more host, but yeah, so we've been doing it for the last year and a half. Yeah, about 30 to an hour with live episodes every Saturday. So we do watch-alongs, then we're doing a pregame show today. We're live right now. And so if you subscribe and show me, we'll spin a wheel and you can win something. Oh, does it not work for you? Oh, service. Trust me, I'm surprised it's working for us. We're live streaming. I'm like, I'll take it. Let me answer this before we get ahead. What are your guys' stadium crowd predictions for the game? Percent of the bowl full in the fourth quarter. It looks like it's going to be packed.
Yeah, it looks fairly packed.
And it's not too sunny. Like it's kind of like
now it's got an overcast.
Yeah, because we got the clouds coming in and not. I'm hoping there. See, we don't just give it away. Which one do you want? White or gold? White. There you go, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys. See, that's why you tune in live, because we don't just give them away. You gotta make them earn it. There you go. See, Nick just got it. Yeah, see? Look at that.
He's wearing his Florida State. He's doing the chop right now.
He was wearing a Florida State shirt, but clearly a UCF fan. He was doing. Yeah. Charge on. Yeah, sir.
I watch all your videos.
Oh, nice, man. Nice to meet you. No, hey, bro, 100%. You want a hat? Yeah, you're a fan. You come up to us, you're a fan. White or gold?
Gold.
Gold? There you go. So, subscribe. No problem, man. I love the enthusiasm.
Appreciate it.
Subscribe to the show on YouTube. We got QR codes, and we're going to spin a wheel, and you get a chance to win. Awesome. I'll spin your wheel right now. Huh? Oh, okay, I got you. I love putting it in. That's also fun.
Let's see, we got the free 16-ounce drink here.
All right, wait for it to load. Free 16-ounce drink. There you go. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Thank you. I got to replenish.
It's good. We're finally getting rid of some of these hats now.
Well, yeah, I got to save one for you at the end of it. You got to have a hat. I got to make sure. But
Save me the.
You want a gold or a white? To make sure.
The white's kind of looking good.
I like the white.
Give me the white.
Okay.
Save me a white one.
We only have 3 more hats left, so
There we go.
yeah, we got 3 more hats to give away. I'll just service. So I can give you a Wawa coupon if you want. Yeah, if you want. Hey, look, free hoagie. You want a free hoagie? Hey, there you go. Hey, just buddy system. Make sure you subscribe after. I appreciate you, bro.
Thanks,
I
man.
appreciate you, bro. I can't believe I just said buddy system.
No. What are you doing?
All right. We have a little bit of a break. Crowds are moving. I apologize, and I appreciate the 17 of you tuning in and the multiple of you that have come on. All right. So we talked about the crowd, right? Did we talk about it a lot?
I can't. Okay.
Okay.
So sidetracked.
Chris, can I buy a hat? They're lit, and I need more UCF apparel. Chris, I'm gonna figure that out. I had somebody say that the eyes might be copyright, but if they are not, we will be making a bunch of these and selling them because we have literally just learned today how much they are wanted, and clearly UCF fans need them. So for you guys, I will be figuring that out literally this week because. And now it won't have the Big 12 logo, okay? That 100%. Charge on, sir. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Really? Hey. Hey, do you want to spin the wheel for some free stuff? Hey, listen. Yeah, you can take that. You can take that. Listen, that's what we partner up. Hey, free Wawa sizzling. Yes, sir. Came down this morning. Hey, we appreciate you being a fan. We appreciate you. Thank you UCF, there's a QR code. All right, guys, we're not going to be on here long enough or longer because the Wi-Fi is a little spotty. We are back for 2 seconds. We're going to read through a couple comments. Yep, hit subscribe. All right, we're going to spin the wheel for you if I can. All right. Wi-Fi went out for 2 seconds. We're going to end the stream probably around here. And free Wawa hoagie. You got a free hoagie. No problem, man. Yeah, go ahead and do it. So show me you subscribe and come on, and we'll spin the wheel again. I love putting in it. Yep, just hit subscribe. Beautiful. All right, we'll spin it. All right, let's see. Oh, 16-ounce hot coffee. Hot bev. There you go, my man. Appreciate it, guys. How you doing? Hey, I appreciate you. So you're already subscribed. I don't need to. How long have you been a subscriber or listener for? I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, you gotta walk. Yeah, we are live now. Appreciate you, man. You want a hot beverage? Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Huh? Oh, I got you. All right, we'll spin it. Free donut. Hey, you'll take it. There you go, my man. Beautiful. I'll spin it for you. That jersey's fire, Tyler. You got a free iced coffee. There you go. I'll spin it for you. Listen, we appreciate the support. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're going. We'll see. And you got a free Wawa donut. There you go. Appreciate you guys subscribing. Thank you. All right, let's see if we're still on. We are still on. The hotspot's working, Nick. Yeah. All right, let's read through some of these before we log off. Yeah, we're going to log off. I love putting it in. That's also fun. I don't know when I said that. I probably said it at some point.
I did say it. I took a note.
If you just subscribe, we'll spin the wheel. We're charged on UCF. Oh, appreciate you, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Chris, okay, thanks, bro. All right, guys, I'm off to birthday lunch and the game. Chris, we appreciate it. Enjoy the game. Matt, heading out, but thanks for the content. Appreciate it. And then, Steven, hopefully you're all right. Guys, that's going to do it. We're going to get on out of here before this Wi-Fi craps out on us again. We appreciate you tuning in. Go Knights, charge on. We will be back. We're going to record the pod directly after this. Hell, we might do it live. I'm going to see what we can do here. We might do it live. We'll see what happens. We're going to do the pod right after, and then that'll be going up tomorrow. We appreciate the support as always. Go Knights, charge on. We will see you tomorrow. Go Knights. Let's hope for a dub. See you guys later.